Hey Student Success, welcome to week 6. This is your week 6 assignment video. So because we are getting very close to the end of our 8-week session, I want to just remind you of a few things. Your workshop assignment is coming due very soon. Our class ends on a Friday. So you want to make sure that you are getting in here, getting registered, and taking and then sending me proof of attendance for your workshop. The next thing is week 1 will be reopening this weekend of week 6. You can see here it's already set to open October 4th, 5th, 6th. So you want to make sure you take advantage of that. If you enrolled late or you missed the first week because maybe you're just getting used to Blackboard, whatever the case is, week 1 will be reopening as a chance to make up some assignments from that very first week of the semester. So please take advantage. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into week 6. This is chapter 6, so if you have not already done so, the chapter 6 lecture video is uploaded in there for your reference, so you can have a basis for understanding for the assignments that we're about to talk about. So in week 6, you do have several assignments. Hopefully you're kind of used to that at this point. You can see you have a discussion forum, which as always will be due by Wednesday for your weekly attendance, your original post, and then respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. You then have a chapter 6 assignment, a test your memory assignment, and a how well do you study assignment. So several things going on here. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention and completing them all. So let's jump right into the assignment folder. So the first thing you have is your discussion forum. So this is just going to be based on a couple questions. Chapter 6, one of the components is talking about academic honesty. And so it asks the question, what forms of academic dishonesty are most prevalent on your campus, and what can you do to avoid them in your own career? So if you're not sure, make sure you go back and take a look at my video, the PowerPoint. Here I have pulled up section 6.5 in your textbook, and it has examples of academic dishonesty. So you can look and see like, okay, this is what cheating means, plagiarism, fabrication, unfair advantage, helping being academically dishonest, falsification of records, and unauthorized access. So you can look and see, my guess is most of the occurrences that you're probably more familiar with are going to lie within like number 1, number 2, maybe number 3, especially now that we have like access to AI, possibly number 4. So like kind of just paying attention to those. So the question is, what forms do you think are most prevalent on your campus? Now, if you're not on campus face-to-face, you can think about maybe your high school experience, what was really prevalent there, or you can think about it in terms of just online learning. What do you think is most prevalent in terms of online learning? How could students be academically dishonest? And then how can you make sure you stay academically honest? What can you do to avoid the temptation to plagiarize or cheat or get an unfair advantage? So make sure you answer those in 3 to 5 complete sentences. That's 3 to 5 complete sentences total, not 3 to 5 each. And you can answer them question 1, 2, or you can put them in one big paragraph, whatever works for you. So as you do that by Wednesday for attendance, make sure you then go back and respond to 2 classmates, again, maybe building off of what they say, comparing, contrasting, asking a question, whatever kind of meaningful interaction you can. All right, chapter 6 assignment. This is going to have 3 parts, so please pay attention to all 3 parts. Part 1, read the article right here. It's going to open up into a PDF. It's rather quick. The whole first page is mostly a picture. And then the article only goes right there. So the reading itself is fairly quick. So that's the first thing, read the article. Step 2, choose one of the following verbs and write a short essay question about this article. So you are not just randomly coming up with a question. It is based on this article. So pick a verb, or compare and contrast, or list and analyze. What you can pick 2 if you want, and come up with an essay question. If you were the teacher designing a test based on this article, what type of essay question could you write? Part 3, answer your own question. 3 to 5 complete sentences. So you're going to do this right in here. Click on the name of the assignment, create submission, and you can write your question right here, and then your response right there. It's totally fine to just write it right in there. The question and then answer. I mean, you can even just do question, answer. Just make sure you do both. You read the article, you write the question, and then you answer the question. So make sure that you're doing both of those things. And again, you're not just coming up with a random question like explain something. No, it's based off this article. So make sure you read the article so you can read it and have an understanding of what kind of questions you might pose if you were writing a test based on this article, but you already have some verbs to kind of choose from. All right, that's the next assignment. So that is due Sunday. After that, you have test your memory. You can see it looks like there's two. There's not, it's a two-parter. So you're gonna click on this and it's gonna open up into its own little box here. It's gonna talk to you and it's gonna do a little memory game. So you're gonna get like a list of words, you're gonna try to memorize them, and then you're gonna highlight the words that you were able to remember. When you have taken that, then you're gonna answer these questions right here. So when you click in here, same kind of thing, you're gonna create submission. 1, 2, 3. How many words were you able to remember? Look, I remembered 5 words. Which words did you forget? I forgot X, Y, Z. What technique did you use? I used repetition, or I used visualization, or I used a little rhyme or a song, whatever method you use to remember those words. Okay, so you have to first take this little survey and then answer those questions based on your results, how you did. And then finally, how well do you study? This is an automatically graded assignment. It's another one of these. It's going to open up into its own window. You're going to hit play.
Good study skills are in college. Complete the following.
I'm going to talk to you a little bit, and you're just going to basically go through and answer the questions. So there's no right or wrong answer. It's just a self-assessment. So just be honest with yourself, and at the end, you'll get a score for that. All right, so real quick recap. You are posting your original response by Wednesday for the Chapter 6 discussion on the types of academic honesty or dishonesty that you see on campus. Your Chapter 6 assignment, where you are reading the article, coming up with an essay question, and answering. A little test your memory activity, and then responding to those questions, and a how well do you study assignment. All of these are due, except for your attendance post, by Sunday. Have a great week.